Hello students, today we will do a practical session for session number 28 of Computer Application Business subject of 5th Sem BBA affiliated to Bangalore North University. In the previous two sessions, we have learnt about Microsoft Word. What is Microsoft Word? How to work on the Microsoft Word? What are the advantages? What are the features we have? We have briefly learnt in the previous two sessions. Today, now let's have a practical session how to work on the Microsoft Word. We have various tabs. This is how the Microsoft Word page appears. Once we open Microsoft, a blank page will appear. On that, particularly in this sheet, we have fixed headers and footers. I've typed session 28 Microsoft Word practicals. For doing all this, let's see how the features works in the Microsoft Word. If we go for a file tab, we have so many options given. If we go for a new, we will have a new tab opening, a new document. When we want to make a new document, we can open with this. For save option, either we can go here or save, or we can close this particular Word document automatically. Save tab will pop in, wherein we can use save option, or we can use Control S with the help of the keyboard. So save as, any name we have to give, that option can be given. And this is the print option. When we go for a print, the print dialog box will open. This is called as a preview, wherein how our document will look when we take a print. That one preview will appear. Excuse me. When we are going for a print option, we have number of copies, so we can increase or decrease number of copies. Then this is adjustment of the printer and printer properties. When we are setting, we can go for a print for all pages. If a document has some 10 sheets, we can go for a printing of all 10 sheets, or selected like any page 5, page 4, whichever is, we can go according to that particular one sheet also. Then print option, printing one side or two sides. When we want to take a print, we can take in the portrait orientation or in the landscape orientation, like looking at the matter we have in the sheet. We have various sizes of the letters, so whichever the size we want, we can select. We can see letter, etc., etc., given here. Margins can be fixed. So once we are happy with the preview, then we can just press this print button. Automatically our print of the document will happen when the printer is attached with this. Either we can go for a print here in the file tab, or we can use Control plus P. When we do this particular print dialog box will open, so we can go ahead with the printing. Next is a home tab. Usually, generally, this particular screen will open when we have a paste option. Here, anything pasting we have, like we would have cut or we would have copied future, that we can paste here. Then this is like any next we have cut and copy paste. For cut or copy or pasting, if we select the information, once we select, this will get activated. See, if we use this cut, the material, the content, whatever I had selected, and if I am using it, it become the content is cut. If I want it, once again I can paste it, so the paste will come. This is one option. Or we can select this, whatever the content, we can use Control plus X. If we use, that will be cut option. That's a shortcut key we use, Control plus X. If we want to get back or paste the same thing, I can use Control plus V. It is pasted. One more option, if we want to copy the information, if we select the content, if I use Control C, the matter is copied. Wherever I want to paste, I can use Control plus V, or I can select the content or a material. Now I can use copy option. Where I want to paste, I can place the cursor. I can use paste option. So when we use paste option, the matter whatever we have cut, it gets pasted. if we, whatever we have done, if we want to go back, there is a left side arrow mark here. If we do, it becomes undo, that is whatever we have done, it gets cancelled. So, or if we want to get back it, the right arrow we can click, it will replace. Then whatever the content we are typing, we have various fonts given in the Word, Microsoft Word. So there are n number of fonts given here. You can check. So many different types of fonts are there. So with the help of this, we can beautify our document. We can use any font and we can select. Now, for example, there is Calibri board. I can, if I want to change, I can change. I am selecting Times New Roman, and this is the size of the font. I can use Control Shift plus B, or I can change here. Now the font size is 18. I can reduce it to 16, 12, 14, or I can increase it to 20 also. Let me increase it to 20. So anything now I type Bengaluru. See, we can see the size of the font is different, and the font pattern also is different. The previous practicals is in the Calibri, and this, if I say, it's a Times Roman. And if we just look at this, entire content is getting an underline. That means we have an option here. If we want to deselect or we don't want underline, just select the material or a content, just go for this U button. That whatever, if you press this, we can get an underline or we can remove. Same way, next to that is italics. The content will get a italicized letters. If you don't want it, we can just once again click on it. That becomes normal. Whatever the content is there, if you want to make it bold, if we want the content to look very dark, we have capital B option here. That's nothing bold. Or in the keyboard, we can use Control plus B shortcut. The content will become bold or unbold the document, whatever we have selected. For this, we have to select. So for making it bold, we can use this bold option. For making it to italics, we can use this italics option. For underlining, we can use this option U, which is on the screen, or we can use the shortcuts. For bold, it is Control plus B. For italics, it is Control plus I. For underlining it, it is Control plus U. So if you want to redo or undo all this, the same option once again. For removing the bold, we have to use Control plus B. For removing italics, it is Control plus I, and undoing of underline is once again Control plus U. We have our options given here for the font to increase the size or decrease the size. So when we want to decrease the font size, I can use the small a on the screen, or if I want to increase, I can just press the size of the font is increasing or decreasing. Next option, we have whatever the content we are typing, either we can make it sentence case, we can make it lowercase, we can make it uppercase, or capitalize the each word. So sentence case, if I press, the content will come as a sentence. We can see the sentence wise it has come. Or if you want everything a lowercase, easily we can make it lowercase. If we want everything uppercase, we can do that also. Then this below that we have text effects. The font or the letters will have different effects. So we can select and we can change so that the document can be beautified or document will look very different. There are different font size given, different shades, colors are there. To fill, we select, we can change the letters, we can fill this, highlighting it. So if, for example, whatever is there, if I select blue color, my content will appear, it is filled with the blue color. Next, we can, if whatever the information we have, to make it, present it in a very meaningful manner, we usually give bullets, we give numbers, we give alphabets, so that When you see the bullets point wise point, we can read or the study the document. So for that we have to select, then go to this bullet library. There we can select whichever the bullet we want. For example, if I select this, you can see a bullet is there. For the next sentence or for the next point, when I am doing it, if I give enter, you can see one more bullet is appearing it. So if we want a bullet in the previous, from the previous center, if we put a enter, if we press enter, one more bullets will appear. So we type something here. Once again, if I go for another bullet, you can check there is a bullet appearing after the entry. Either you can put the bullets, or we have numbers 1 2 3 Roman letter, capital ABC. You can just see it is changing. I can go for small letters, I can go for a Roman letter 1 2 3, whichever we want we can change. Now whatever the content on the material we have, when we have to present it, we can, when we have to align it, we can align to left, we can align to center, we can align to right, whichever we want. So for that we have to select the information. So when I select this particular information, if I go for left, the alignment will be towards left. If I go for the center alignment, the alignment will be center. When you're going for left alignment, if you go for center, control E, it's a center alignment. If you go for right side alignment, you get right, or justifying alignment if you want, you can do control J so that it is justified. This particular option, if you go for a line and for a paragraph, we can have a spacing. So normal spacing is there. If we want to increase the space or decrease it, with this option we can increase or decrease the spacing of that content. Then we have bordering. Whatever the material we do, we can border. That is like if we are putting everything in one sheet or any material in different columns or different rows, when we are we can give the borders for all contents we are putting here. This is a brief idea of the starting how to start or how to type or how to do Word document I have showed. Now let's see whatever we have. We have an editing option wherein we can remove this. For this we can copy, we can cut, we can paste, we can save this, we can once again later on whenever we want we can change the document. So changing, it can be changing, it can be doing the alteration, it can be saving the document, it can be making a bold, making italicized, increasing the font size, decreasing the font size. Everything can be done very easily here. So editing on Microsoft Word is very easy. Any change whenever we want, we can easily carry and do the editing work. Thank you students. Rest we will learn in the next session.